on mute until you are ready to speak. Alrighty then, let's do it from the green room to the show. Five, four, three, two, one. Grand rising and welcome to Good Morning Experts. I'm Troy Gandy, your index of voice of inspiration, and I have the extreme pleasure to present the some and introduce to others. I'm on a little wiggle room right now. I'm trying to see. Did I get a head nod? Did I get a head nod? Is that who it is? Is that who it is? Yes, yes, yes. Alrighty then. Well, we're talking about none other than this sister, the right sister, that will be standing in for Uncle Jock this morning. We talking about that sister who is the fabulous international storyteller. She is growing up business all over like no other. She's sassy with it too. I'm trying to tell you, she is none other than our silver locks queen of wisdom, Mrs. Tawana Chisley.
I see. Shut up. Grand Rising Champions, CEOs and future millionaires. Am I taking over today for Takeover Tuesday, Uncle Jock?
I guess if you want to, I'm just getting the memo. So do your thing.
I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it. Do we refresh
right,
it? Do we run it back? Do we run it back?
We was,
do your thing.
We was a little concerned. I was like, what's going on? I'm like, okay, I'm here, whatever. It's Takeover Tuesday. So, this is where we educate, motivate, inspire, uplift, and talk about our money-making activities. Well, first, there's 3 things that we need to take care of first. So if everybody can come off of mute. Do I see some red? Get rid of those reds. All right. All right. Team, how y'all feel?
Better.
And what's up?
My income.
And who gets a green sheet?
Everybody.
Get your green sheet. Everybody get your green sheet. Get your green sheet. Everybody get your green sheet. Get your green sheet. Everybody get your green sheet. Get your green sheet. Everybody get your green sheet.
All right. I put on my military green for a reason. When I'm called to action, I have to get up and go.
That's right.
That's how we do it. So real quick before we pass the ball, I want to say what happened yesterday. I couldn't get on the call last night because I was meeting with this young man that from T-Mobile, and it wasn't actually the one that I wanted to speak to. The manager ghosted me. But the other young man, when I walked in, I said, do you still want to meet? And he said, sure. And I told him, I said, pick the day, Monday, great time, 6:00. And I said, now I need you to understand something, that my time is just as important as yours. So if I send you a message confirming for that day and you do not text me back, I will not show up. I texted him yesterday. He said, okay. We met, and I handled him a little bit differently because he does work at T-Mobile. So I just started talking about insurance on your cell phones. Can you tell me what that means? And he started explaining. I said, okay, if you have insurance on your car, tell me what that means. He started explaining. So I said, why aren't you doing it for yourself? He said, good question. So as we were talking, long story short, because you know where I can go, as we were talking, and I said, well, let me show you something. Let me show you how life insurance can benefit you, not just, you know, when you pass away, because it's called life insurance for a reason. So I showed him, and I said, what I'm about to show you is going to blow your mind. Your eyes are going to get really big. So when I showed him, his eyes got really big. Got really, really big. So long story short, he's going to do a policy. This young man will be turning 19 on the 18th of this month. And we have to finish up next Wednesday, when I'm going to start the policy today. And he's going to finish it up next week. And he's interested in doing the business. So that's my story for today.
Congratulations.
All right. So now we're going to kick this off with my Leo sister. See, this is what I do when it's August season. In this Leo season, I do the. So I'm going to pass the ball to this beautiful lady that is killing the business with her other half. I'm not going to say better half because she's the better half. You know, I'm biased. All right. Mo, the insurance and tax pro.
All right. Thank you so much, sis. August is on fire.
Yeah.
But I want to just share this morning money-making activities. And we sing the song about, you know, everybody gets a green sheet. Everybody really does get a green sheet over here. And I just want to share that between my teammates, the new partners, we've been doing a lot of green sheets the last couple of weeks. And so this week we'll be doing a lot of chauffeurs. So it's time to start helping people actually get covered. And I'm fired up about that. But what I've been learning is that it does take a level of discipline because when you meet a lot of people, you got to call them. Then you got to set up an appointment. And so it takes time, but just encourage everybody, when we keep plugging, it will happen. And so, you know, my belief is to the point where these chauffeurs that we do will get closed because these people will get covered. And that's going to help our team make money. That's going to help me make money. We helping each other and we doing it together. So I'm fired up about that. And I just want to share that this morning. Keep plugging, keep going, and then you'll see your bank account change. Because our income is up, and that's what I'm believing. So Be encouraged, everybody. Be encouraged.
Absolutely. More money before you pass the ball. Jock said he has his hand up, but he can't raise it. So can you call on Jock, and then we'll go back to Sarita.
All right. Well, I'm going to call on this gentleman. He's taught me. He's the man of courageous conversations, and this helped me to be able to have those same type of conversations. He's a great mentor, and he loves what he's doing, and it shows. And I just want to be like him when I grow up. Uncle Jock.
All right. Thank you for that, Mo. I just wanted to talk about kind of what's been going on here in my neck of the woods. So what I've been doing is I've been really intentional about some folks with talent, not really so-called influencers, but people that I know that are really good, either closers, salespeople, got a gift of gab or what have you, right? So yesterday I talked to about 5 people and they were all down like 4 flat tires. So what I'm gonna do is get them all together and then call in Coach Erik, and we're gonna see if we can. My intent is to recruit to do 10 AOAs in the next week. So that's what's happening with me. Like I said, I'm just getting ready to turn the heat up and really just and lead from the front so we can all get there, lock arms and get there together. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, Jock.
Yes.
Okay, so that reminded me of what you said yesterday. It's not always the ones that's super smart are not the ones that really run this business or make this business work.
Right.
And you said that because, dealing with the young man yesterday, the manager ghosted me. He didn't.
Yeah.
How to make that make sense?
And you just gotta really, you gotta sort. And here's the thing, ladies and gentlemen, real quick. Please take this into consideration. How many of you all talk to people and it seems like you might talk to this one person and you end up being on the phone with them for like an hour and a half? It's like, you're like, hold up, time out. Where's this going? But this 1, 2, or 3 people, they suck up all of your time. I'm telling you guys, be careful when you're talking to these people. Make sure that you put yourself in a time box so you can get in, say what you got to say, and get out. Because if you spend a lot of time talking and talking and talking and talking, it's cool to slow drip, but don't get seduced and caught up in if somebody's not moving along. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to pass the ball to this woman. I got to really see her work down in Atlanta, but then she disappeared like poof. And then she came back, and when I tell you she came back with a vengeance, she rebranded herself. She is the new 2.0 version. So I'm gonna move over and give it up to none other than, I can't read the back of her sign, the $6 million woman, Miss Sarita Thomas. The floor is yours.
Thank you. Good morning, everyone. Uncle Jock, I can't speak enough about the power of your phrase, courageous conversations. I think that now there is not one day that I don't utter that phrase when speaking to someone. Coming from a coaching perspective, it really is about communication. So I say that all the time. Sometimes the truth hurts. There's no easy way to break somebody's heart, but having a courageous conversation moves us all forward. So I thank you for constantly putting that in our environment every day. It's an inspiration, certainly to me. I wanted to come on today. I have 2 guests on the line. My daughters, they joined back in November, I do believe, when we joined. And this was a twin career for them. So they took a moment to pause, working on their other projects. And now they're getting reignited. So we're very excited. I wanted to have them come on, see who we are, see how the village operates, and look at all the brilliant minds that we work with. I'm not for sure, and certainly they're already on the clock and working, but she's in. So Dee Wilson and Amber Logan are on the line. I don't know if you guys are able to come off and say just a quick hello. Are you able to come on?
So Dee has declined the panelists.
Okay, all right, they're working. So I knew that they were on the clock. I asked if she could. Oh, are you there?
Yes. Hi guys. I'm Dee Wilson. Hi, good morning, guys. I'm Amber.
Welcome. Peace and blessings, Amber.
Welcome.
And they are in Davenport, Florida. So we have any teammates in Florida? They're there in your neck of the woods. But I just wanted them to come on and get their first experience of Good Morning Experts, to see all the knowledge and the wisdom, and let them know, hang in there. We're happy. We're here for you. If you ever need anything, we have a ton of people here who are ready and willing to help you. So thank you for coming on, and thank you, team, for welcoming them. I appreciate it.
Yes. We welcome you.
Welcome, ladies. You're in a good spot here. We all family, and we're gonna make it happen.
That's right. Thank you so much. And now I am passing the ball to a wonderful individual, the Sacred Plug, who is a powerhouse advocate for generational wealth, blending expert knowledge in insurance and financial strategies with a deep commitment to holistic wellness. Through her work, families learn to protect what matters and build what lasts. She's not just selling policies, she's shifting mindsets and securing legacies. Your sacred plug to purpose and prosperity. Good morning, LaShonda.
Good morning, $6 million woman, my mentor. Thank you so much for the pass this morning. I wanted to ask you all a question. Are you hungry for a place where your skills get sharper and your spirit stays whole? For real talk, real strategies, real legacy by real experts, the kind that you can be proud to use in the streets? Do you want to be part of a community that's raising the standard for what life insurance is and how the life insurance industry works? You're not just in the right place, you're in the right movement. This is where wisdom speaks, where honesty matters, mastery grows, and success is measured by the lives you protect and the futures you secure. Ready to move past the noise, protect what matters, and unlock the next level? Click the link in the chat to get plugged in to our new interview style podcast, Where Wisdom Speaks, where we're going to help our standards to grow using an amazing 4-step expert system. Looking forward to seeing you soon. Thanks.
All right.
Okay.
All right,
Okay.
y'all.
Wonderful.
All right.
That's it.
Look at her with this new do and everything. Got a new attitude and everything.
I woke up like this.
I woke up like this.
Made beautiful.
Now, is this in conjunction with what what Uncle Jock said yesterday about getting on the radio?
Yes,
An
and
opportunity.
yes, and you know, Dr. Jock, Uncle Jock, Dr. Erik, and Coach Mary, put y'all backwards. Coach Erik and Dr. Mary have been pouring into us continuously. And like I keep telling y'all, I get on these calls and I will call them. They say call them, they say get on their calendar, I'm gonna do it. So this weekend, I spoke to all of them. I spoke to Leah. I spoke to the Jedi Master, Leah Lynch. I spoke to Coach Erik, Dr. Mary, Uncle Jock, just like, all right, y'all, I need this world domination plan to work. I need this to do whatever I'm supposed to be doing. So just kind of, it's like a puzzle piece dealing with our experts because they all have such special skill sets. And I call one thinking that I'm going to get a certain set of knowledge or ask them a certain question. And then Dr. Mary puts Coach Erik on the phone. And it's like, oh, okay, I thought I was about to talk to Coach, but I'm talking to Doc. So it's amazing the way that they will pass a person to the expert. They don't sit there and try to be in a lane that they're not in. And that is so amazing. So I just wanted to bring a platform, kind of a spinoff of this show, not even kind of, a spinoff of this show to help people go a little bit deeper. We can only do so much in an hour and a half. And so that's what I'm doing, is bringing the experts to a more personalized setting so we can really delve deeper into life insurance and protecting families through final expense retirement planning.
All right. Congratulations.
Hold on, wait. Can I jump in real quick, please? I'm sorry. Tawana.
No.
Man, you look at Jen. Like, no. LaShonda, man. So, question I have for everybody. We got, and this really isn't for everybody because I know some of you all do it, right? But why don't more people pick up the phone and call the uplines and say, hey, how did you do this? Or how do you make this happen? Or how, and like LaShonda said, you know, we'll connect with you where we're strong at. Like I was connecting with LaShonda, like, look, if you want to market brand, let's do this, whoop de whoop de whoop. I was slicing it up. Then she asked me an IT question. Guess what? So you're gonna have to call Dr. Mary on that one, okay? Because that's not my department. You feel me? But the question I have for everybody, because y'all might be able to crack a code right here. Why do you think more people don't make those calls? Like I know somebody that's very good at that is Danae. Danae will call and be like, I don't even know why I'm calling. I'm just checking in.
That part.
Like, okay, well, shit. Well, let's make something happen then. You know what I'm saying? We'll turn it into a training real quick. But really, why do y'all think people don't utilize that and utilize the tools in the toolbox, which is their uplines more? Tawana, back to you.
Okay, no, Mark has his hand up. You have a response for that, Mark?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's funny you mentioned. Good morning, everybody. Great morning, everybody. I think that's Uncle Jock. It's funny you mentioned this because I had a team member that said specifically, I didn't know I could call my coach. So they said they didn't know I could reach out to them. And I think that was just that maybe that uncomfortability of not being uncomfortable to reach up to our coach who's available to us and said they're available. So that actually happened with my teammates. I encouraged them. I said, no, you give them a call because they're closing us. They helped us close things. So don't be afraid. Call Miss V, call Coach Chair, call Dr. Mary, call, Commissioner, call Uncle Jock. call it. We got so much of a village that we need to tap into all of our resources because what? This is Good Morning what? Experts.
Yeah.
We're all business owners, y'all. We are in business together in partnership. And that's what I caught a hold of. It's like, man, to make me successful in my business, Uncle Jock, and you got something that you've been doing for years as a builder. Coach Erik is a builder. I tell you what, it floored me when I found out that you all built this from the ground up, from 2 to 400. That got my attention in a big way. And I'm saying kudos to you all because it took a lot of hard work, and you all didn't know anything about life insurance. So I'm like, look at that, So I think just the comfortable part and encourage everybody on this call. You got experts. That's why it's called Good Morning Experts. You're a business owner. You own your own book of business, and we're here to support you. I want to support you, whatever we could do. Hey, if it's just encouragement I got for you, I'm gonna encourage you to stay fired up. That's what I'm gonna say. So I think that.
All right.
Okay.
I'm in agreement.
Thanks for sharing, Mark.
So we
And
have
can I have Tawana, and one more thing that I have found, especially for me at the beginning, was I didn't want to bother them. I had convinced myself that they were so busy and they were, helping other agents or doing whatever, writing policies and all of this kind of stuff. So I played this whole scenario in my own brain of why they weren't available or why I shouldn't call them on a Sunday or why I shouldn't call them on a Wednesday. All of these different reasons, too early, it's too late. And the reality is that if they're not available, they're not going to answer the phone. They're going to text you, they're going to email you, they're going to whatever and say, I'll get back with you. So getting out of that, my head and those mind games, I think Troy also put that in the chat, was, just they're here to do this. That's what they're here for. So using them and not convincing yourself otherwise and then still staying stuck was big for me.
So before you pass the ball, I also want to add that a lot of times people might not know if they need something. So they'll be in this space and just work. Sometimes they don't always know what the questions that they need to ask.
That part.
You can find that on when we're doing our team calls, the SED calls, or Erik will make a point of saying, y'all need to ask a question. A lot of times you don't know what questions you need to ask.
Mm-hmm.
So that can also be a part of it. So Annie has her hand up.
Hold on. Tawana, that's really a really good point. Is Rita on? Can somebody take a note though to come back so we can spin the block on that topic right there? I don't even know what that topic is called, but
don't know what to ask.
If somebody can make it a topic, I want to come back and revisit that one day this week.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, can I say something?
Yes, please, Annie.
Yeah, good morning. Just wanted to share a point regarding to what Uncle Jock says. Legend Coach Elijah always said that if an agent call me, she is calling to build his or her business. And if I call her, I am calling to build my business. So I know some new people have not heard him say that, but that is it. Call and build your business. Thank you.
Absolutely. Erik, do we have time?
Excuse me, to one of my beautiful friend. Can I ask you a question?
Me?
So the thing that y'all put out now is anybody that calls you, you automatically either message phone or they get back to you, because it's not like my experience. So what happens that I got a couple people that I do talk to, that I do call, and that I can count on 100%, but I'm not scheming for everybody is not doing that. You understand what I'm saying?
So what's the question again, Money?
I say what steps that I can take, because I am not, that's not my experience of what you're saying right now. It's only for a few people that I call that 100% I call, they always leave a message for me, or they get back to me and say, I want to why you call that. So what other steps that I can take that I can hold with the whole group so that I can fix that?
Well, the easiest step up, me personally, I mean, if you have everybody's number, first of all, if you have their numbers, make the phone call. If not, let's make a whole list of numbers here so we know who the experts are that we can reach out to. I don't think there's anybody on this team right here that would not at least check their phones and see who called and then reach back out. Did that answer your question?
Groups like the Inside the Studio group.
I got me, but I'm just thinking as I look thinking as I refresh back, as I look back. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
Looking back.
All right.
But I got what you're saying though, Tony, because I can call you and talk to you anytime I can.
You absolutely
anytime
can.
more about that. We're good. We'll wrap up that another day.
All right. So last person is going to be Ms. V. Take it away, the insurance whisperer.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I actually wanted to address something that Money said. Two things. The first about if he has a question and reaches out to someone and they don't get back to him. It's your question. You keep calling until you get your answer. I don't care if you have to call 3 experts, 10 team members. You need the answer. You be proactive. Stay proactive until you get your answer. Don't wait on anyone for you to get what you need. And the other thing that you mentioned, Money, is you're looking back. Don't look back. There's a famous saying that 𝗱cie 𝘄𝗍 used to say. Now I'm really dating myself. Some of you may not even know who 𝗱cie 𝘄𝗍 is. A really famous black baseball pitcher played in the Negro League. 𝗱cie 𝘄𝗍 said, don't look back because they might be gaining on you. What that means is if they're gaining on you, they're going to pull you back. Keep looking forward. Keep moving forward. Keep running your business. That's what I got.
Yes, ma'am.
Let me say this. Let me say this. So it be clear. If Dr. Marie came and verify for me. If I have a question, I'm gonna call everybody that I know, because that's how you get things done.